Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Access Arabic. Today we will be continuing our series through which you will learn how to read the glorious Quran. In this video we will cover mad al-leen and we will also learn what a sukoon is. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it, inshallah. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. We covered in the previous video that mad means to stretch. We covered that one haraka is the amount of time it takes to say a fatha, dhamma or kasra. And we also mentioned that harakat are measured by using our fingers. So a, the amount of time it takes to raise one finger, a, u, I. This is one haraka. So mad is a stretch. Stretches can be 2, 4 or 6 harakat. So that means to measure 2 harakas, it is the amount of time it takes to lift one finger and put it back down. That means 4 harakat is the amount of time it takes to do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we mentioned that mad. So the mad that we covered in the previous video is for 2 harakat. For example, a, u, I. A mad leen is the same. It is for 2 harakas, and that's what we will cover today. Today you will notice a new sign that we've not covered before, which is this. I've circled it here and then I've also highlighted it as well. This sign is called a sukoon. A sukoon is a mark used to show that the letter is vowel-less, meaning it has no fatha, no dhamma or no kasra. So whenever a letter doesn't have a fatha, dhamma or kasra, it automatically has a sukoon on it, whether it's written or not. So if we go back to the previous lesson, this is where we were first introduced to mads, stretching. All of these letters, for example here, na, wow, ya, all of them. None of them have a harakat. Can you see here? There's no fatha, there's no dhamma, there's no kasra. There's no fatha, there's no dhamma, there's no kasra. There's no fatha, there's no dhamma, there's no kasra. That's because they have sukoon on them. Sukoon does not have to be written. As long as a letter doesn't have a fatha, dhamma or kasra on it, that means it has a sukoon. But in this video we'll be introduced to what letters look like with sukoon on them, just because sometimes it is written. So when a letter has a sukoon on it, because it has no vowel, it has no fatha, dhamma and kasra, it won't make a wa, wu, we sound. It will just make the original sound of the letters. For example, in this lesson we're covering mad leen. Leen only applies to wow and ya. So the wow will just make the wu sound and the ya will make the yi sound, the original sound of the letter. It is actually very straightforward. Let's just jump right into it. So as always, I will spell some out. I will do hijab for some and then just copy. So just to recap, this little apostrophe like thing, this little marking is called a sukoon. Sukoon simply just means the letter has no fatha, no dhamma or no kasra. It has no harakat. It is vowel-less. The sukoon does not have to be written. As long as the letter doesn't have a fatha, dhamma or kasra on it, that means it has a sakin on it by default. It's just sometimes we write it, sometimes we don't. And whenever a fatha is followed by a waw or a ya with a sukoon on it, this is called mad leen. We have to stretch it for 2 harakat. Leen literally means soft or easy. That's because it's a very gentle stretch. It's very easy. For example, ta fatha waw, taw, ta fatha ya, tay. Remember, 2 harakat. Taw, tay. So we'll say it again. Ta fatha waw, taw. I'm just saying wow because it is sakin. The wow does not have a fatha, it does not have a dhamma, it does not have a kasra. Ta fatha ya tay. Tha fatha wow, ثو ثا فتحة يا ثي دال فتحة واو ذو دال فتحة يا دي ذا فتحة واو ذو ذا فتحة يا ذي را فتحة واو رو را فتحة يا ري زا فتحة واو زو زا فتحة يا زي سين فتحة واو سو سين فتحة يا سي شين فتحة واو شو شين فتحة يا شي صاد فتحة واو صو صاد فتحة يا صي ضاد فتحة واو ضو ضاد فتحة يا ضي طاء فتحة واو طو طا فتحة يا طي. So now that we've covered just over 3 lines with spelling, inshallah you've figured out the pattern. So I will read it and then just read after me. ضو ضي لو لي نو ني أو أي بو بي جو جي حو حي خو خي عو عي غو غي فو في قو قي كو كي مو مي وو وي هو هي yo yay. So just to recap, lean is a soft stretch, it's a soft mad. It is whenever a fatha is followed by a waw or a ya with a sakin on it. And we mentioned that sakin is a vowel-less letter. It's any letter without a fatha, dhamma or kasra. Remember, it's stretched for 2 harakat. And 2 harakat is the amount of time it takes to lift one finger up and to put it back down. For example, aw, ay, bow, bay, taw, tay, thaw, thay. And with that, we'll end this lesson, inshallah. I hope you've taken benefit from it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to share this with your friends and family. Share the gift of learning to read the Quran with them. Inshallah, you will get reward, I will get reward, and they will get reward. Let's all share the rewards together. But with that, take care, and I'll see you on the other side, inshallah. Ma'as salama. Take care.